I'm standing in front of the standard balance scale manufactured by Howard and Davis of Boston and delivered to the town of Westford in 1847. This equipment was mandated by the federal government to establish uniform weights and measurements throughout the nation. The equipment was used in Westford from 1847 until 1972. A town official was responsible to verify that Westford merchants were accurately weighing or measuring products they were selling. Within this cabinet, we find all the necessary tools for the town official to verify Westford merchants were accurately measuring their products. Within the cabinet, we have the standard balance scale that is extremely accurate to within plus or minus 1/16 of an ounce. And additionally, we have liquid and dry containers to measure materials such as liquids and dry products, which might include wheat and berries in the case of dry products. This 1 quart container is used to measure dry goods, and this 1 quart liquid container is used to standardize liquids such as milk, kerosene, or oil. Other containers within the cabinet below are for larger quantities of liquids and dry goods. The largest container in this collection is 1/2 a bushel. Other containers are for intermediate volumes of liquids or dry goods. The first town official sealer of weights and measures was W.H. Burbeck. He was charged with performing the annual survey of all merchants to ensure the accuracy of their products and practices. The official provided a certificate of conformance when the equipment was satisfactory and an order to repair when the equipment was malfunctioning. The standard balance scale is a very interesting yet simple device, and now I'll demonstrate how to operate the scale. Note that all the weights have been certified by the National Bureau of Standards. The certificate is on the door panel. This certificate was issued in December of 1966, and after which point this equipment was superseded by modern devices. So we have the unknown in the left-hand pan, and in the right-hand pan we know the weight is approximately 2 pounds. So I'll place a 2-pound weight on the scale, and I'll free the scale to balance itself, and we will find, not surprisingly, that the flour is greater than 2 pounds. So now I will add a 2-ounce weight to the equation, and we find that the flour is still heavier than 2 pounds and 2 ounces. I'll add a 1-ounce weight. We have a slight improvement in the balance, which is indicated by the fact that the 2 needles indicate the flour is still heavier than the weight pan. I'll add a 1/2 ounce to the equation. The reaction is very slow, but it still indicates we need to add more weight. Now we have equilibrium, and we're going past that point briefly. This oscillation from above and below the weight will continue for several minutes. However, for most purposes, this is close enough, and we have determined that the weight of the flour is equal to the sum of the weights on the pan, which gives us a total of 2 pounds, 3 3/8 ounces. So that would be the certified weight of that 2-pound bag of flour, and certainly the merchant would be given a certificate of compliance for his weighing of flour product and labeling of a product on the shelf. That concludes our discussion of the weights and measures. If you have any questions, please talk to one of our docents, and they'll be happy to help you find the answer that you seek. Thank you.